I'm Brad Browning, a relationship and breakup coach from Vancouver, Canada. And most of my videos are aimed at helping you win back an ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend. But to be frank, the most effective way to reverse a breakup is to avoid it in the first place. So that's what this video will be all about. I'll give you some tips on how to maintain a healthy relationship and avoid breakups. So let's go through some of the things you can do when you're in a relationship to keep the attraction alive. Number 1, quit being so needy and keep a lid on the jealousy. One of the least attractive characteristics you can portray is insecurity. Jealousy and neediness are both extreme examples of insecurity, so they can cause some real damage to a relationship. Now, jealousy is a natural feeling that we all have to endure to some degree, but the key is to suppress these feelings of jealousy unless you have a very, very good reason to actually feel jealous. Most of the time, you simply need to trust your partner and have faith that he or she is not being disloyal. Neediness is another attraction-killing trait. In fact, it's so common that I should probably make a whole video dedicated just to this topic. But for the purposes of this video, though, I'll just leave it at this. No one likes being in a relationship where your partner is constantly seeking validation, so quit being needy or clingy around your partner. Number 2, avoid falling into a boring routine. The first few months of any new relationship are usually exciting and passionate, but things can often quickly become stale if you and your partner don't make an effort to keep things interesting. So avoid boring routines. It doesn't require anything extreme to do so. You don't have to go skydiving on Tuesdays and skinny dipping on Thursdays, for example. You just have to mix it up enough to avoid either one of you becoming overly bored. You know, a weekend getaway, a romantic weekend getaway, for example, is a great way to break the routine. You could take your partner to a cooking class, try out the newest restaurant in town, or even just spontaneously give your partner a little gift. Make an effort to spice things up in the bedroom too. Your sex life is just as prone to becoming stale, so try to keep it interesting. Number 3, don't give up on your social life. Some people have a tendency to quickly lose contact with friends and colleagues when they jump into a new relationship. And if you're guilty of this and you've started to grow apart from your friends and social circles since you entered into your current relationship, then now is the time to reconnect with them. No couple, regardless of how incredibly compatible and deeply in love they may be, should be spending 100% of their time together. So it's very important to keep other areas of your life intact too. A well-balanced social life can really help keep your relationship healthy and assist in keeping your jealousy and neediness in check. Generally speaking, your romantic partner should be one important element of your life, not the only element. Number 4, swallow your pride and accept responsibility. Arguments are completely normal in romantic relationships, but you need to learn how to have mature disputes that lead to productive solutions. Yelling and screaming, hurling insults, trying to get revenge, these are all things that can be toxic to a relationship. So both you and your partner need to learn how to settle arguments in a mature way. Sometimes you may need to swallow your pride and apologize to your partner, even if you feel like you were right or he or she was wrong in a given argument. Just accept responsibility for fights that get out of hand and be willing to step up and be the bigger person if it'll help settle the issue and avoid further conflict. Number 5, remember that mutual attraction is what holds relationships together. It's incredibly easy to get wrapped up in your day-to-day life and forget that attraction is the glue that holds relationships together. This is something that's very important to remember, though, because it will help you identify problems that cause a loss of attraction and stop them before they lead to something more serious, like a breakup. Your partner fell in love with you for a reason. He or she found your personality and the traits you possess attractive, so don't suddenly introduce new, unattractive characteristics that could reverse this attraction. Avoid being clingy, jealous, insecure, and possessive, because these are all major attraction killers. If your relationship is on the brink of a collapse and you're worried that a breakup might be on the horizon, I'd be happy to help you turn things around and make sure that doesn't happen. You can sign up for my personal coaching service at www.breakupbrad.com/coaching. I work with my coaching clients on an ongoing basis, and I'll help you identify the problems that are plaguing your relationship and offer a series of solutions to rebuild the attraction and develop a healthier, more mature relationship as you go along. That's all for now. Please feel free to leave your feedback in the comments section below, and please take a moment to click the like button if you found any of the tips in this video helpful. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.